Welcome ਜੀ ਜੀ ਆਇਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਸਭ ਨੂੰ ਵੈਰੀ ਵੈਲਕਮ ਤੇ ਉਮੀਦ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਥੋੜਾ ਸੈਟਰਡੇ ਔਰ ਸੰਡੇ ਦੋਨੋਂ ਬੇहद ਵਧੀਆ ਗੁਜ਼ਰ ਰਹੇ ਹੋਣਗੇ ਤੇ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਜ਼ਿੰਦਗੀ ਵੀ ਐਵੇਂ ਵਧੀਆ ਗੁਜ਼ਰਦੀ ਰਹੇ ਇਸ ਗੱਲ ਦੀ ਹਮੇਸ਼ਾ ਕਾਮਨਾ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ and just give me 1 minute. Alrighty. ਤੇ ਕੱਲ ਦੇ ਲਾਈਵ ਦੇ ਬਾਰੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਬਹੁਤ ਸਾਰੇ ਫੀਡਬੈਕ ਆਈ ਹੈ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਬਹੁਤ ਵਧੀਆ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇੰਜੋਏ ਕੀਤਾ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਬਹੁਤ ਪਸੰਦ ਆਇਆ ਸ਼ੁਕਰੀਆ ਜੀ ਸ਼ੁਕਰਾਨਾ ਬਹੁਤ ਪਸੰਦ ਕਰਨ ਦਾ ਲਾਈਵ ਨੂੰ ਮੇਨ ਚੀਜ਼ ਇਹ ਹੈਗੀ ਕਿ ਅਗਰ ਆਪਾਂ ਹੈ ਨਾ ਵੀ ਲਰਨ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਪਰਪਸ ਕੀ ਹੈਗਾ ਪਰਪਸ ਹੈਗਾ ਲਰਨਿੰਗ ਜਦੋਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਸਿੱਖਦੇ ਹੈਗੇ ਆ ਆਪਣੀ ਜ਼ਿੰਦਗੀ ਵਧੀਆ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ ਬਾਕੀਆਂ ਦੀ ਜ਼ਿੰਦਗੀ ਵਧੀਆ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ and when we do that that's our basically that's our purpose to make the life better and again as I was saying that makes your life better ਜ਼ਿੰਦਗੀ ਵਧੀਆ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ and isn't that our life's purpose isn't that everybody wants to do to make their life better to live better to be better Yeah? I'm glad. Reason being, that's the whole point. Living better. The way you enjoy Friday. The way you're happy on Friday. Why aren't you happy every day? Because then you see Saturday and Sunday. Isn't it? And then you realize that, oh, I only like Friday because weekend is here. But have you ever thought, why is it like that? Maybe because you don't like what you're doing? Is that right? Is that the thing? That you don't like what you're doing? If it is like that, then whose responsibility would it be to make a change? Would a hero come? Would somebody else will come over here and then make a change in your life? Or you're expecting that a hero comes, saves you, and take you somewhere else, and then they say, okay, now your life has changed. Now you live blah, blah, blah. Is that what you're expecting? I hope not. I hope not. But the way it is always said that, like, in most of the romantic novels and everything, what do they say? Oh, for a woman, for a girl, a knight in the shining armor will come and save. Hello, my dear, hello. Hi, Isha. So, as I just mentioned Isha's name, as you come in, either you can hit the like button, I'll give you a shout out, or you can send a message in there if you want to just join in, as there are others here joined in, watching, enjoying. Thank you so much for that too. Hi Mannat, thank you for joining. So I was talking about the savior that you are expecting. And well, it is a really good thing that this topic is on today. Now you're gonna say, why? What do people do on Sunday? They go to their religious place. They go to their mandir, like temple, gurdwara, or church. Isn't it? To do what? Well, they go for socializing as well, but as they grow older, they go there because they think that God is their savior. Yeah? Yeah, your parents might be doing that, your grandparents might be doing that because they feel that God is their savior. Without realizing that God is nowhere else. God is right here within you. So if God is within you, you are your savior. You save yourself. You're the only person who can save you. There is nobody else who will come and save you. Have you ever thought about that? If you start thinking about that, that is when you are going to pay attention. When on the weekend you're happy, but on Sunday or Sunday evening you start feeling down. Why? Once again, you're stuck in the same thought. If you don't like your job, if you don't like what you're doing, what are you expecting? You're expecting a miracle to happen and then things change. Well, miracles happen. You create them. You gotta have that mindset. You gotta have that energy. Miracles don't just come out of the blue. When you don't even take care of yourself, you don't even focus on yourself, and then you get it? So if any of you over here, you have that tendency where you don't like your work or whatever, your work week, well, are you a tree? I don't think so. You're not a tree, you're human. With humans, they have this one capability. The capability is that they can actually make a change. And if they can make a change, why aren't you? And if you are actually sitting and waiting for a savior, just like those people, religious people, are waiting for the savior, the God, the savior who's going to save them from the hellfire. What? That seems like a joke, actually. God's within you, and you're just going every single place to find the God. Isn't that funny? And if you say that to any religious person, they're going to say, oh, now you're God? And then they're going to completely say that, no, that's not happening. That doesn't happen. Why? Because their heart, their mind is so weak that they cannot believe that they can be God. Because they don't have the qualities of God. Because they gossip, they do bad, they abuse, they hurt animals. God doesn't do that. God loves everybody. God loves every single being out there. And that's what you're supposed to be doing too. Love every single being out there. Respect everybody. Be kind to everybody. Well, you won't be able to do any of that if you don't love yourself. If you don't love yourself, you're already sitting in the hole. And then you're going to start complaining. Then you'll be complaining about that hole that you are sitting in the hole. Just like if you don't like your job, guess what you're doing? You aren't trying to change your job. You aren't trying to find different opportunities. What are you doing? You're sitting there complaining with other people. And then you wonder, I said this, and this person has done this to me now. And that person has done that to me. Why would they wonder like that? They were already sitting there complaining. Isn't it? Oh yeah. Hello G. Hello Rupi. How are you? I am good, my dear. I'm good. Thank you so much. And guess what happens in life? That's nice. That's nice. Guess what happens? What happens is, whatever you focus on, that grows. You focus on good things grow. You focus on complaints and bullshit. That grows. That grows. That's your choice. That's outright your choice, what you want in life. And most of the time, what do people do? Complaints, 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 complaints. Complaints. I was like, if somebody didn't get the point, they need to know. Doing complaints isn't going to take you anywhere. Complaints aren't something that is good for you. Complaints aren't something that is going to help you grow. Alrighty. Yeah. Hi Brahmadeep, how are you, my dear? When there is something in your life that you don't like, what are you supposed to do? Okay, I'll give you two options. Option 1, complain. Option 2, work on it to make a change. Would it be option 1 or would it be option 2? I'm glad, my dear. I'm glad. And I think it's a no-brainer, isn't it? You would all say that's a no-brainer. Why would you complain? You would make a change. Isn't it? But the question is, do you? Do you? Do you do that? Or maybe I should ask, what do you do? Are you one of those people who just complain? Isn't that something? Listening to motivational videos, just keep on sharing motivational quotes. That's outright bullshit if you do not apply them in life. And a lot of people are just addicted to doing that. What they'll do is, they will not even think and introspect, means go within and ask themselves what exactly they're doing, what is wrong, or all that kind of stuff. But yes, they will be the first one to reshare all those motivational quotes. And a lot of times their motivational quotes doesn't even make sense. But yes, they want to share the motivational quotes. Why? Oh, that makes them look very good. Is that all you need to do? Looking good? Thanks, Kyle Power. Thank you so much for following, my dear. Is that all you need to do? Look good. Yeah? No. Feel good. Your goal should be feel good. Alrighty? If the focus is only on looking good, then you are at that stage where if anything is wrong in life, guess what happens? Instead of working on it to make a change, what do? Complain. And the person who complains, guess what they're doing? Sitting and waiting for a savior to come and save them. They don't realize that God is within them and they can create miracles. They can create miracles. They don't have to find any black magic. They don't have to find anything else. They have that power of alchemy in them. The absolute true magic. But guess what they do? Wait for a savior. Complain. But yes, Do all those things which make them look good, as if that's the goal. Isn't that the people who are very religious, they do that? They think just because they're going to the church or gurdwara or temple, they're just going there, they're sitting over there for 3 or 4 hours, and then they think, oh, now because I sat there for 4 or 5 hours, that is making me very kind of high up in the level, and now God will accept me. Hi Tina, how are you, my dear? Because now they'll get to heaven. Actually, they're still afraid. They're still afraid. That's the reason they're going to church or temple or gurdwara every single week. They're not realizing that what does the church teaches or Bible teaches? What does the Guru Granth Sahib teaches? What does the Gita or all the Vedas teach? They teach a lifestyle. Hi KK, my dear. How are you? And how's everything with Tina? With you, Tina? I hope health is better. My best wishes, my love. My best wishes. But I'm telling you, that is, your body needs rest. Alrighty, give it some rest. All that rush, all that running around, just relax. It will body have self-healing element in it. We just need to give it some time. Absolutely, body, mind and soul needs rest. I completely hear you, sister. I can feel that with you. You need to do that. It's like there's something, a complete rush going on there. Like, you're not relaxing. And when the mind is not relaxed, the body cannot relax. And when the mind and body is not aligned, spirit is already upset. Our whole aura, all energy. My prayers, my love, that you get that peace. So we were talking about the people who go to their religious places and what they consider as looking good or looking religious. Looking religious doesn't take us anywhere. Being good, being kind, being loving everybody, that is what we need to do. And if I say being religious, and do you know what is being religious? Whatever the lifestyle that religion is teaching, following that lifestyle. Like if we look at the Vedas, they have that tamasic and sattvic food, the food which you should eat lesser and food which you should eat more. Ayurveda. Isn't it? Bible, it teaches us what? Teaching us about us, our energy centers, how to raise our frequency, how to have our Kundalini awakened. Buddhism, absolutely meditation. There are many other religions too. Sikhism, that is once again, do good, be kind. But the people who follow these are main religions basically, which I'm talking right now. But the people who are following these religions, what do you think? Are they doing all that? Are they doing all that? No. But they want to look religious. Again, neither looking good instead of feeling good. If you just focus on looking good, won't take you anywhere. Instead of being aware of the God in your heart and you just keep on looking religious, isn't taking you anywhere. What do those people do? Complaints. Wait for a savior. And as I was telling you earlier, what are most of those romantic novels say? That the girl is so much in love and now she's waiting for her knight in the shining armor to come. Why? Why a knight in the shining armor has to come? If you are in certain, somewhere, like literally sitting in the hole, why aren't you using your own brain and figure it out how to go out? Why aren't you seeking help yourself or creating that help? Understanding where you are, figuring it out. But guess what? It's easier to complain. And that's why if any of you sitting on your Sunday, if you're sitting there complaining and saying, tomorrow it's a work day, that's a sheer, clear sign that wherever you're working, you don't like that. I'm not saying just quit your job. No, that you're going to pay your bills, so don't do that. But if you can afford that, do that too. Work on yourself. If you don't like your job, start applying different jobs. At least your whole awareness is, it's knowing, it's aware that you are working on it. And once your awareness knows that you're working on it, well, that changes. Thank you, Gagan Paints, my love. Thank you so much for liking. And Gagan Paints, they are very creative. You should visit their page and check out the work they do. Very, very nice work with the paintings and everything. The complaints. If you keep on just doing complaints, what do you think? Where are you going to get to? No, nowhere. Nowhere. Like nowhere higher. Yeah, of course, you're going to keep on going down, deeper. You're digging your hole deeper. It's like you fell in the hole instead of, you fell in the hole, and it's like your higher self knew that, now you fell in the hole. Let me just send you a shovel. So it sends you a shovel. And instead of you kind of digging and making steps for you to come out of the hole, you start digging the hole deeper. You have choices. If you fell in the hole and you have a shovel, you have choices. You can dig and make the steps and come out. Or you can sit there complain. Or you can keep on digging even more and keep on going even more and keep on complaining. Well, you won't reach China. A lot of times people just say that if you keep on digging, you're going to end up over there. No, you won't. You won't. I don't know why people can say that. But yeah. You're going to waste your energy. You're going to literally get to that point where you have literally no hope left. There's no hope left. You aren't even going to work on that steps. But if you're sitting in the hole, that gives you opportunity. Now you have solitude. Now you're simply sitting alone. You're sitting alone. Work on yourself. Work on yourself. Work on yourself. Self-work is something that is going to change your life. Change the life. And I'm telling you, we call it self-work because we're going to start working. But once you start working, it changes into fun. Now you would say, how did that happen? That's the beauty of self-work. You work on yourself, it becomes fun. It completely becomes fun. Like, isn't that nice? Isn't that something you want to do? That you start something, you think it's work, but you start it, and it becomes fun. Now, That is something amazing. And I'm telling you, that is worth doing it. That is completely, outright worth doing it. But, well, if you see self work, I'm already doing the work. I go to work and now I have to do more work. Well, you don't like that work, you'll complain. If you don't start this, you're gonna end up complaining. So again, you're not getting anywhere. You are the example who's sitting in the hole. Complaints are not taking you anywhere. Isn't it? But look at that, how many people do that? How many people do that? Why do they do that? I don't know. Maybe that's easier to do that. And they don't realize by doing that, whatever is left with their throat chakra, whatever energy is in there, they're actually closing that off too. They're blocking their energy center, their throat chakra completely by complaining. Look at that. If you work on yourself, you can have your energy centers activated. If you keep on complaining, you are digging your hole deeper. You're just going down because now you're actually blocking whatever energy is left in them. You're completely blocking them. Think about it. Think about it. Today's topic is, like, the name is for today's live is Sunday Spirit. Hi Monica, how are you? So in the Sunday Spirit, if you work on your energy, or as you energize on Friday and Saturday, if you're not the same way energized on Sunday or Monday, you need to review your life, review what you're doing, review what is going on around you. And another thing, if you are in a very good mood, you're very happy and everything is good, and suddenly somebody came and you come, everything changes, that's a sign to pay attention to that. Pay attention to that, because that is something telling you that something's off. Pay attention. Stop just watching TikTok all the time. I know you're watching me on live over here, I understand that, but then again, we are talking something that's substantial, that's good for you. If you want to watch on TV, on social media, watch those things which are good for you. Not just the thing that looks good and you're just going to keep on sharing. Keep on sharing, but you know what? You didn't even read, you didn't even do anything, but yeah, share. Share. And the funny thing is, we have created this group that's on Telegram, and it mentioned over there for everybody. Even then people do that. And the reason I'm aware is, about few years ago, not even 2, 3, at least I think 4 or 5 years ago, a lot of my friends, like even friends from school, friends from college, friends from here, friends from there, they all had groups made, and I was in that, and oh my God, the people who are complaining the most, they'll be sending all those motivational quotes. And I would always wonder, like, have you ever read this quote yourself? Have you ever worked on yourself after reading that quote? If you did, you won't be just sharing it. And after seeing all that, I was like, not for me. Thank you so much. I am leaving. Bye-bye. Looking good is not the target. Looking motivational is not the target. Looking religious is not the target. Then what's the target? What is the target. Feel good. When you start feeling good, you get to feeling great. That's our target again. That's where we want to head to. If that is not what's happening, you're doing something wrong. You know, there is something that is not working. It's very interesting. When I said that sentence, I just realized my charger is not working. And the phone's gonna go down very quickly. Just give me 1 quick minute. I have to change the tumula. Now you're gonna say, what is tumula? I'll let you know. Give me 1 quick minute, okay? Let's just make the change right here. Alrighty. Okay, my loves. If you remember, last time when we spoke about the tumla, I told you that time too. This is usually, like, its actual name is brick. That's what they call it, isn't it? Brick. What do me and the kids call? Tumla. Now, kids call tumla because they heard me saying that. I would always say, oh, get me the tumla. What's a tumla? This is a tumla. So now we just call this tumla. So I gave you guys a very funny name. If you want to call this tumla, now on, this is a tumla. Okay. Tumla, tumla. Now you're going to say, you always give us funny names, because initially gave you the name T2 as well, isn't it? So now you have a T2. If somebody is really nasty, who are they? T2. And when you are looking for this, what is this? Tumla. See, that's the reason I always tell you, Sari na roge, ash karoge. Alright? And if there's anybody who doesn't know Punjabi, that means, with me, here, without me, for wherever you are there, but with me, it's like higher dimensions with Happy Tinsa, higher dimensions with the self-love guru. HD. Come on, you need to know the wordplay. My love, over here you're gonna get all the good stuff. The reason is, we just don't say the good stuff. We live it, we do it. That's what you need to do. Instead of just saying it, live it. And the best way to know what you're doing, how to know that, like today is Sunday. And on a Sunday, if you are dreading Monday, you need to review your life. You need to review what you're doing. Because your everyday should be same, happy, amazing. You should be in high energy. If you're not, something wrong. You need to review yourself. Self-review is very important. Self-review is needed. And actually, not just when this kind of issues are there, you only do self-review. It's like literally every month, pick a day. Every month, pick one day for self-review. And let me just tell you, what's the easiest way to do that? Say you're born on 21st. The reason I'm saying 21st is 21 days to happiness, You're born on 21st. Every month's 21st, that's the day you're going to literally spend with yourself, or at least 1 or 2 hours spend with yourself to see, do I like my work? Do I like what I'm studying? Do I like the people around me? Or are the people around me kind? Are the people around me, they're nice and generous to me? Am I kind to them? Isn't that a good thought? See? Start doing it. And I'm not even saying that do it every single day. I'm just saying start with once a month. Start with a day. It's your like annually that'll be your birthday. But every month that day comes, that date comes, that date, pick that date and start doing that on that date. And with that thought, let me just remind, like you guys have asked me a few times to share the cover of the book. Let me just show you. I had it from last few days. I was forgetting it. And thank you so much, Hapi, for liking it, my love. Appreciate that. Alrighty, where did it go? Right here, right here, right here. Okay. You see it? That is here. So this is how the book is going to look. And this is our, in English. Thank you, my love. Thank you, thank you. Love to all of you as well. Thank you, thank you. I designed the cover actually. Yeah. This book is outright, completely from head to toe, everything. Initially, my publisher, they were that they can design it. I was like, hold on, I have this thing in my mind. Let's just do that. And they're like, share a few ideas, thoughts. And when I said this, they're like, this is good. We'll just go with that. I'm like, all righty. Thank you, my love. Thank you so much. Thank you. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. The day when I posted about the small reel about the book, I was supposed to add that in there, then I completely forgot. That was the whole point. I was going to add it in there, then I forgot about doing that. Then I just, reel was posted, and I'm like, then I wanted to share it other day. Forgot about that too. Alright. I guess today was the day to share. And look at that. Look at the beautiful comments by Hapi. Thank you, my love. Thank you so much. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. And I can tell you that that book is something that is going to change your life. All of you. You get to that, you start that, because I wrote it keeping all of you in mind. Keeping it very simple. It's not, at all complicated. Thank you, my love. Thank you so much, Hapi. Thank you. Thank you. Your energy, your love is much appreciated, my love. Okay. So thanks. But yes, we need to do the review. Okay. So start doing that. Start working on yourself. So you get out of the rut of complaints. Once we get out of there, then we focus on what? A happy, healthy life. We get there, everything is better. Then everything is better. And that's our goal. Making everything better. Alrighty? It's simple. It is simple. Simpler than people believe. It's very simple, very easy. People, I don't know, maybe a lot of things out there, they have just made things complicated. Just like religion. If you look at the religion part, how religion is complicated. On this day, you don't do that. On this day, blah, blah, blah. On this person cannot do this. This person cannot do that. Why can't we keep things simple? But then again, why is religion? What's the need of religion? To control people. If people will believe and people will love themselves, people have confidence, people do not have fear in their heart, they're good, they're kind to everybody else. And they believe God is in themselves as it is already. God is in them. They're not going to give money to those temples, gurdwaras and churches and I guess mosques as well. All these places. What do you think those places will like it? No. They want people afraid. They want people just following them blindly. That I am showing you that only do this and then you will get the heaven. And all those people keep on living in hell all their life, expecting to get heaven when they die. My loves, living in heaven on this earth is the goal. That's all there is. But if you keep on expecting the heaven to be after the death, then you're already in hell. Then do not be afraid that, oh, there's a hell or there's a heaven or there's a hellfire. Oh, you're already in hellfire. You have a life, you can work on yourself, you're not doing that, guess what's going on? You are in hell. Why? Because, well, you gotta keep on coming back until you learn your lessons. And this is no karma. No, this is no karma. Alright? That's your lessons. That's the thing that you, when you decided initially that you want to come on earth to learn that, that's part of the deal. You cannot quit. That's one thing, you cannot do that. And that's why when people unalive themselves, with committing suicide, guess what? They're coming back again in the exactly same life. It's not gonna even change. Life's gonna be exactly the same, just so now they do it right. Think about that. Then what's the use of committing suicide when you have to do all that once again? Why not just do it now? You've already kind of gone through, I don't know, whichever the time it is. Whether it's 18 or whether it's 30 or whether it's 40, whatever age it is, you have done that. Why do you want to relive the same thing once again? What do you need to do? Self-work. Self-work. But oh, it's work. We cannot do that. It's very hard. But yeah, living in whatever the way they're living, that's easy. That's good, isn't it? Living in their own created hell is very good. Why? Because they know it. Alright. As they wish. Isn't it? As they wish. What can we say? Life is easy. It can get easier. It can get better. How does it get better? Self-work. But when people hear the word self-work, say, no. That's funny, isn't it? I know. I find it funny too. Absolutely right too. Yeah. Absolutely right. Choice is yours. Anybody and everybody, whether they are living a okay life, from okay to getting to good, or from okay complain and get bad, or you are in not so good, I'm not gonna call it bad, I'm just gonna say not so good life, and from there you can get to the worst one, or you can work and then the work will become fun. If we say self-fun, the reason we don't say self-fun is nobody will take it seriously, isn't it? When we say self-work, you need to work on yourself. But that will lead you to fun. That will absolutely lead you to fun. To live a very, very nice, good, beautiful life. The life that you deserve. Have you ever thought about that? Because if you haven't thought about that, today is the day, now is the time to think about it, to focus on that. It's like in every single thing, it's your choice. Free will. This is one thing humans have, free will. And with the free will, even your spirit guides, even the angels, ancestors, nobody can interfere and help you. Why? Because you have free will. If you do not say, yes, I allow your help, that's the only way that can happen. And I was mentioning yesterday, what we were talking about, that thing about Dracula. Even that cannot enter your house because you don't allow the person, the being, the creature. Alrighty. The bad ones cannot come without your permission. Same way the good ones cannot come without your permission. You have to give your consent for your guides, guardian angels to help you. That's when miracles happen. How you get to that point? When you understand that. When you realize that you are the power, you are the miracle. It's all connected. Your whole life, all the things you do, they're all interconnected. So instead of just focusing on going to the temples or gurdwaras or churches or mosques, you need to work on yourself. Because God is in you. The reason you are, your existence, there's a purpose for it. And let me tell you, religion is not the purpose. Religion is for, yes, existence. People say, a lot of positive people will just say it's lifestyle. Of course, if you want to learn, it teaches lifestyle as well. But the main purpose of it is fear, fear, fear. Add fear in people. And guess what fear does? Block your root chakra. What other things religion does? Make you feel ashamed for sex. Make you feel guilty if you are, doing good or you enjoying something. All these things, what do? Fear, root chakra. Shame, sacral chakra. Guilt, solar plexus. So religion is just blocking your energy centers. Your energy centers are blocked, you cannot have a good life. Interesting, huh? I know. It is. Life is interesting. You just need to pay attention. Just get out of that, the rut or the bullshit, I would say. Yeah, the bullshit of the learnings, of the things you have learned before. Not taking you anywhere. Will never take you anywhere. Alright. So get out of that. Get off the hamster wheel. Stop being a hamster. You are not a hamster. Hamster cannot change anything for themselves. If somebody has put them in a cage, they cannot do anything. You are a human, you can do that. You can do that. So learn your power, know your power, you have the power. But if you get into just the religion, then you will never be aware of your own power. Hi Vit, how are you, my dear? Thank you so much. Thanks for liking. And thanks Just Sidhu for liking as well, my dear. You need to know your own power if you want to have a good life. But if you are among those people who want to live in the heaven after the death, then keep on living in hell where you are. Isn't it? I hope not. Because I know, if your guides have brought you here, because yes, your guides cannot literally help you with doing anything, but they can literally steer you. Get here, pay attention, here, look, that is something good for you. And if you don't pay attention, eventually they're gonna say, okay, whatever. Okay? So first of all, give your guides, your guardian angels that permission to help you. So they can intervene, they can come and they can help you. They can show you the things. Otherwise, they can just nudge you. Hey, come on. When you don't do that, it's like, all right, this person isn't, they're not budging. Oh, what is that person doing? Watching some bullshit somewhere. Doing something bullshit somewhere. Talking something bullshit somewhere. And their life is bullshit somewhere. Isn't it? What you do, what you be, what you eat, that's who you are completely. Think about that. Think about that. That's interesting, isn't it? So my love. If anybody who came just now, let me just repeat. I will remember to make a reel about that too. You are going to start a monthly review of your life, of what you like, what you don't like, the people around you as well, on the day of your birthday. Okay? Alrighty. I'm glad, my loves. Okay. Last couple of days we had quite long lives. Today I'm gonna keep it shorter. We're not gonna have too long because these days, as you know, I'm doing the only one meal fast. So it means in the morning and the meal is liquid as well. I'm not even eating anything, so I have things to do, so I want to retain my energy as well. Okay. Yeah, so today is a day as well in there, so that's all, my loves. And let's see if our house singer, they're here. If she's here, we'll have a song now as well. Otherwise, with the next few minutes, we'll wind up. So if anyone have any questions, we can answer those questions too. And my loves, as you see, the comments are only subscriber only. If you look at the subscription, it is very, 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 very nominal. It's like $2 US, $4 Canadian. Alrighty. I know it's $4 Canadian, but it's like $1 a week. Like, come on. If you enjoy this life, become a part of it. So you can come, share your thoughts, be a part of this soul family where you're, it's self-work as well. Being in the live, asking questions, getting the answers, then coming back and telling how you worked on it and how things are changing. That's part of the self-work too. Thanks, Rupi, my love. Thank you so much for liking. Hi, Swaran. How are you, my dear? Alrighty, my loves. So that is something you can work on yourself. Okay? Alrighty, let's see. How's our... And I'm good. Thank you so much. And yesterday's, that was very beautiful.
Hi.
And Rupi used the sound as well. So that was great. Thanks, Rupi. And I guess you're driving right now, isn't it?
Yeah, but I'm going to park in 1 sec.
Okay.
I'm almost there, Dee.
No worries, no
I
worries.
can sing then. Yeah.
Okay. All right, my love.
Just 1 sec.
Okay. Alrighty. I'm good. Thank you, Swaran. Thank you so much, my love, for liking. And if anybody's wondering what I'm drinking, my tea. If you're wondering what kind of tea, cardamom, clove, long and ilachi. Yeah. You don't even have to
Yadi,
boil them. Huh?
I'm in parking now. Let me get my other phone. I bring it with me.
Sounds good. Sounds good. You do that. I'm finishing my thought in the meantime. And as I
Okay.
was saying, you don't even have to boil them. You boil the water. Like I always like my cup. You know, I'll just put the water in the cup and I just put them in the water, leave it for 10-15 minutes.
Don't
And then when you
smile,
drink it, take a sip out of that.
I should use the net.
Amazing. Because if you know, cardamom, cloves, they are very, very good for you, for your whole system. Yes, very easy, very light. Yeah. Right. Because when we made the reel, we boiled it as well because a lot of people they like it boiling because they like it more strong. I actually keep it very light. It's like nice and flavored hot water. Yeah, तुलसी leaf पा सकते हो, mint leaves पा सकते हैं, जो पाना चाहे पा सकते हैं. I just wanted a very light one, so I just have these two right now. You know, that's completely your wish. Because what is a tea? Tea is something that you just seeped in hot water. You can make basil tea, tulsi wali, you know. You can make mint tea with pudina. You can make what else is there? All these things. Ginger, ginger, lemon, whichever you like. Do that because it's good. And especially if somebody is into getting into decaf stuff, instead of getting into decaf stuff, get into no caffeine. I do not, yeah, I have never had neither a decaf drink nor what you call those diet sodas. I have never had that. Yeah, never. We shouldn't be. Yes, yes, yes. क्योंकि जो इलायची हैगी है, that is, you know, it's very good for our brain, for our system. It relaxes you. Then the cloves, long, they are very good with anxiety. They're really good with anxiety. They help you relax. So absolutely. If you're ever feeling like that, then this tea is the best tea. Alrighty. Happy to help. Happy to help, my loves. Happy to help. And what's up with you, Monica, my dear? I think she was trying to find the other phone. Let's see if she found it or not.
I found it, Didi. I have it in my hand now.
Alrighty. Awesome,
Okay, I can
awesome,
sing
awesome.
now. Okay.
Let's welcome Monica.
Thank
Double tap for
you.
Monica?
Sorry?
No, I was
Thank
just
you,
saying.
Didi.
You're welcome. You're welcome, my love.
दुआ भी लगे ना मुझे, दवा भी लगे ना मुझे, जब से दिल को मेरे तू लगा है. नींद रातों की मेरी, चाहत बातों की मेरी, चैन को मेरे भी तूने ठगा है. जब सांसें भरूं मैं बंद, आंखें करूं मैं नजर, तू आया, दिल को करार आया, तुझ पे है प्यार आया, पहली पहली बार आया, ओ यारा, दिल को करार आया, तुझ पे है प्यार आया, पहली पहली बार आया, ओ यारा. हर रोज पूछे ये हवाएं हमको, बता के हारे क्यों जिक्र तेरा करते हैं हमसे तारे. हर रोज पूछे ये हवाएं हम तो बता के हारे, क्यों जिक्र तेरा करते हैं हम सितारे। अब फिर से है तेरे इन होठों पे मेरे इजहार आया, दिल को करार आया, तुझ पे है प्यार आया, पहली पहली बार आया ओ यारा, दिल को करार आया, तुझ पे है प्यार आया, पहली पहली बार आया ओ यारा, ओ यारा, ओ यारा। थैंक्स दी, एक्चुअली बस फर्स्ट अटेम्प्ट में ही गा दिया, प्रैक्टिस नहीं की थी।
Amazing, amazing, amazing. Beautiful song, my love. Beautiful, beautiful.
थैंक यू सो
That's a
मच।
really good one. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You got a gift, okay? You got a gift. That voice is gift.
थैंक यू दी।
Keep cherishing it. Keep cherishing it, my love. See, look at that. How many people, they enjoyed that music.
Yeah,
There's gonna be way more, way more.
that's so kind of them, all of them.
And thank you, my love, for liking her. And if you enjoyed it, double tap for her. Yeah. Yes, absolutely. It is a lovely song, beautiful song.
Thank you, Rupi.
Alrighty, my loves. Any questions for today? We good? No questions? Alrighty then. Then we'll wind up today's live right here. And let's meet tomorrow with a new topic. And if you guys want a certain topic, you want to kind of hear thoughts on that, you can always send a DM for that as well, especially the subscribers. You can always do that. Then we'll have that topic as well. Okay? Alrighty, my loves. Have a very nice day. Be kind to yourself. Alrighty? Okay. Love you all. Bye, my loves. Okay.